What's up guys, what's your boy down Jaws? Welcome to a new video. Welcome to my first ever Conquest game in full launch Battlefield. This is my first ever uh, game in Battlefield 6. A special moment, of course I recorded it. We're about to just watch the game unfold of my first ever time playing, of course, this game in the full launch version of the game. Pretty much level 1, starting out new, starting out fresh. To play this game for hopefully for a long time. We'll see how EA does it in overtime, see if they actually keep the game in a good state. But I feel like the crazy skins are going to come and all that shit later on, so I just see it coming, so get ready. But yeah, we're about to watch our first gameplay. Of course, we picked, we'll see what first ever class we played in Battlefield 6 full launch. And I'm just talking through myself, just thinking what I'm saying. I'm not doing this through a script or nothing like that. What most people could like talk through a script. Let's see, level 1 pretty much. I messed up some controller settings. It took me like 3 hours, 4 minutes of watching videos and shit like that. And when I played the beta to find my right controller settings and everything else, I even changed some of my settings for my aim 2 days ago after playing this first ever game right here. So because the aim assist was so damn sticky that I can't even aim myself. So if y'all want a settings video, just let me know. I'll make one if enough people request it. So let's see here, I'm still changing my settings, just still changing. And of course, this Saturday we just coming off after Halloween. I was, of course, Beetlejuice. If you don't know what Beetlejuice is, I really don't know either. Never watched any of the movies, so of course we're still changing settings here because the map. I think I'll just make sure that all my settings were good. I think. Trying to lift up this left stick because the left stick controls on the map are so terrible for controller, and it's hard to even stay on like a particular vehicle you want because it's always taking out coming out. The UI pick crosshairs always coming out of your vehicle screen and going all over the place. It's annoying. As you see, we're playing spawned in with the assault class. We picked the assault class as our first class to play in Battlefield 6 on Siege of Cairo. First game is, of course, first ever Battlefield 6 game. Level 1 is on Siege of Cairo. Of course, we're at the E point. I think this is E point. Yeah, this is E, because we played a lot of this map in the beta. It's a good map. It's one of my favorite maps in the game. It's good, very good for getting young weapon unlocks and stuff like that. Of course, the weapon unlocks can be super slow in this game, and also find out that the challenges and progression in this game are so long and tedious, and some of the challenges in this game, just regular gadgets, unlocks, and stuff like that, don't even track sometimes, which is so annoying. I'm trying to do my vehicle engineer class challenges to unlock the engineer gadgets because, you know, engineer is my favorite class. I'm trying to unlock all the engineer stuff first because it's my favorite class in the game and stuff like that, but it's just so annoying. Some things that just don't track and it's killing me. Of course, this my first ever kill, I think, on Battlefield 6. Guy on top of a ridge in Siege of Cairo between C and B, I think, yeah. Of course, the assault has the assault ladder and stim, which really doesn't do anything at all. Of course, my aim is decent, but with the aim assist stick that I had in the beginning, it's crazy. If you have an aim assist at like 100 and aim assist slow down 100, the sticking on the aim assist is so strong and messes with your aim so bad. So I dropped those down at 90. Aim assist on the settings to 90 and aim assist slow down to 90 now. Now up my sense a little bit more, and now aiming a little way better than I did. With that aim assist stick, you couldn't even aim at snipers in this game. shotgun here, pulling out shotgun. First shotgun kills in Battlefield 6. I'm missing a lot. See how sticky the aim assist is? When I was rocking 100 aim assist controls and 100% aim assist slowdown, that's how sticky it is. It's so bad, you can't even freely aim your stick. It's crazy work. Of course, been fine on the B objective. Of course, I stay in the revive state for a while to see if anyone comes and revives me. Usually do that all the time now. Of course, I unlocked that other gun right there from the campaign and stuff. I bought the premium edition of the game, of course, the $100 version of the game. Got most things. Sometimes it takes forever to unlock all the attachments in this game too. The leveling for all the guns takes way too long to get to level 50. They need to tone that down just a little bit more. Of course, this was days ago. I'm actually talking about this and posting this video on November 1st, of course. So I got a lot of things. I got my first rush game recorded, my first breakthrough game recorded, my first escalation game recorded, my first time being in the main battle tank, first time being in a fighter jet, first time all that stuff. That'll be coming real shortly. Of course, we got the premium edition M433, and sometimes in this game, when you're doing different sessions and matches every session, or joining another match after completing the previous match, sometimes your gun loadouts just get resetted and shit, which is really annoying in this game right now. They need to fix that too right now. And what do I think about the new maps so far? The maps are honestly not too bad. They could be better. There could be more bigger maps. I'm not too psyched. Some people complain about the maps too much, but I get it. Kind of get it in a way. It is more like going to the COD player base, because EA, how EA is. They want the most players as possible on their game, so they make these beginning maps so people can stay on their game. Add modes: King of the Hill, Team Deathmatch, Domination, Strike Point. I think that's what the new mode is. Gauntlet, like a new Search and Destroy mode, all that stuff. It's kind of in a way is that's why making COD players trying to stay in this game. Of course, they're trying to laugh at COD, but COD has always been going down for the past 9 years, so for the past decade, so yeah. So you got come around the fence here, kill this guy in the corner, all that funny business. And Blackwell Fields, that map, it's okay. It's not the best. Air vehicles, if you fly like it's stuff like choppers, transport helis, you'll get locked on by so many things. It's just ridiculous. You can't stay that long in the air. Jets are not too bad on Blackwell Fields because there's tons of mountains and stuff you can fly through. Plus, you finally got the 15-second timer when you go out of the combat zone in a jet, so it can actually turn around and get away from like AAs and shit before you get shot by another. Try to get locked on by the AA. So some game I just stay in the attack jet all game, and I was getting locked on by the AA the whole time. The problem with air vehicles in this game is the lack of countermeasures. Every other ground vehicle has good equipment, countermeasures and stuff. And you look at the jets and attack helis, they just don't have almost nothing as the ground vehicles, which is pretty sad and doesn't make them survive as long as the air. And of course, the attack chopper first weapon, the radar missiles, are fucking horrible. First time using the assault rider gadget, as you see, some of the worst missiles for the attack heli in the game. Man, those radar missiles, when you get the Master 3 on that thing, you would be so happy to unlock those light rockets, because man, those radar rockets suck against infantry. They say they're good against infantry, but they're not. Of course, we got our first ever game. We also got a guy talking as well in chat. Of course, I was surprised. Also, the smoke grenade debacle. I don't know why support is the only class that has smoke grenades. At least give the assault, literally. The name assault literally says assault. Assault should have smoke grenades as well. Like, it doesn't really make sense. Assault's like one of the weakest classes in the game. You should give assault smoke so people can play as assault and actually assault their team throwing smokes. Smokes are still very important. Just give them, just please give assault smokes, please. Of course, level 2. Level 2, unlocking the M4A1 package. Using the shotgun here. Of course, aim assist on the outer. Of course, outer enemy is so sticky. So yeah, I think what I think of this game so far in full launch, I really like it. It's a lot of fun. Portal is gonna need a lot of work because of the bot farm servers and shit like that. For me as a player, I do not like to just bot farm my unlocks. Like, I know a lot of people say, of course, they have a full-time job. For me, I have a full-time job as well. I work as well. But for me as a player, I never liked doing unlocking stuff through bots. I never did. 2042, I did it because the problem is 2042 released in such a bad state. I was so annoyed with unlocking everything in that game, so that's the reason why I tried to do bots and stuff in that game to unlock everything, because it's just so annoying. This game, since it's coming back to like the roots, if it does come to the roots of Battlefield 4, that seems like it is now. We are sort of back. Hopefully, this game will actually do good. So yeah, and for me, I just don't like going to bot farmers and trying to unlock everything through bots. I always like to try to unlock everything. Want to unlock everything through playing with versus real players, and accidentally I turned this off after, but I have the graphs problem screen when the server starts to go bad. The graph on my left starts to come up on problems, and then system settings. You go to system settings, you can just put on problems, and I should have just turned it off. I did turn it off after this game, so yeah, this game's pretty fun. Finally, the shotgun got nerfed. After the Season 1 update now, they added Battle Royale and all this stuff in. I haven't played one match of Battle Royale yet. I just not into Battle Royale barely anymore, but I might just have to play for the challenges and stuff. For me, I'm trying to unlock all the equipment, gadgets first, for all the classes first. Pretty much, that's the main thing I want to do. Unlock all the gadgets first, so I can play some Battlefield with the gadgets. Then I can start doing like the weapon unlocks and stuff like that next, and stuff like that. That's my priorities right now. But sometimes the gadget challenges suck because they just don't track, and they are so annoying. Because some of these you have to do AA launchers, lock on with AA launchers, and sometimes you hit a chopper and it doesn't track your challenge. And you got the most annoyingest one where you have to use the laser destination targets with lock-on weapons, and I did hundreds of times in jets, or AA, the Stinger launcher and everything that, and I hit so much damage and doesn't even track, and it's so irritating. It's kind of annoying. It can ruin a little bit of the fun for the game because how bad the challenges are in this game now. They changed it in the Season 1 update. They're not too bad anymore. It's actually more easier, I think, now. But hopefully they'll still make it more easier. They need to tone down the gun XP just a little more. The first 20 levels of a gun is more easier to level up. But of course, after that, it gets a lot longer to level up the weapon. It's just they need to tone it down just a little bit more. See, destruction's great in this game. Destruction's great, and now what do I think about the campaign? The campaign is it sucks. I tell you what. There's nothing about the campaign I will talk about. It's just lame. There's nothing about it. Pax Armada sanction, U.S. or some shit sanction. I don't fucking know. And I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone. So something like that, stupid shit going on there. It's a dumb campaign. What I rate the campaign, I give it like a 5.5 out of 10. It's not a good campaign. There's nothing about it that's special about it. They could have done it way better. That's it. That's it. That's my review of the campaign. It's pretty quick. There's nothing about it that I liked about it. It's just you'll see when you play it. But of course, game's about to end here. Of course, I'm trying to unlock one of the skins as well. RPK Master 30 skin. It's like a red and black skin I want to use for all the weapons when I level them up. But yeah, I think this game's pretty good. It's going in the right direction. Hope they keep listening. That's the problem. If Battle of the Studios don't listen and EA just wants to be money greedy and all that shit because they sold a lot of copies on this game, like 8 million copies and shit, then, you know, fuck them. If they want to, over time, if they do ruin this game, then fuck them. You know how it is. They're just going to ruin every game with greedy microtransactions, crazy skins, all that. Keep it grounded, nice. So hopefully they'll keep it grounded and actually, you know, but a lot of the skins are already ridiculous. There's like a green skin in this game, a whole character green skin. You have to do 50 kills without dying or something like that, or unlock another skin. There's some ridiculous challenges, but yeah. What I think of the game, if I was giving the game a rating 1 out of 10, it's probably a 6.5 out of 10. The Season 1 update really helped the game just a little bit, but still, Season 1 update, they kind of bugged everything out again, especially the challenges, the engineer challenges and shit. So they're going to have to fix all that shit. Hopefully the new maps, when they remaster the maps or anything like that, they put some more bigger maps in this game, like real Battlefield maps, to where the big Battlefield players can actually play big battle maps, like of course 2 jets in a map, tons of vehicles like Goldman Railway, Battlefield 4, stuff like that, Dragon Valley, and hopefully when they remaster those maps and the naval maps come, like Paracel Storm, hopefully they're remastered, is like the same size as Battlefield 4, they don't shorten it, because Firestorm in this game is shortened just a little bit. They took down the base stuff. I don't feel like, it feels like Firestorm is the same, but it just feels a little bit shorter than Battlefield 4 in some way. Maybe because of the faster movement. What I think about the movement in this game, it's pretty good. I actually like the movement. It's a little more realistic. Of course, stuff like injures say about the movement. You want to bunny hop and jump everywhere and shoot accurately while jumping. That's actually more realistic in real life. You can't just jump and shoot. Stuff like that. And all your bullets will magically hit the target. That's just not how it is. They need to also fix the suppression in this game. The suppression in this game is absolutely terrible. There's like no suppression when you hit targets, especially the suppression challenges. They're really annoying. But that's it, guys. That's it for your boy down here. That was my first ever game playing Battlefield 6. I think it's a very good game right now. Hopefully it'll get better over time. The challenges are a little ridiculous. Progression is a little ridiculous. But, oh man, it's just your boy down Jaws. There's a lot more videos to come. And yeah, it's your boy down Jaws. Peace out, and I can't commentate. Law.